But I'm about to run out of time. Let's assume that we can agree on a definition.
I don't think you can. I think that society is very heterogeneous, and it isn't a question of shutting down completely, Senator, because we never shut down completely. If you do shut down a society, you do it for a purpose.
Do you think it was worth it? Do you think the benefits were greater than the costs of closing down our elementary and secondary schools?
I think that's very difficult to give a definitive answer to that. I know in the very beginning, when we had really no other protection prior to vaccinations that were available to contain somewhat the spread of the virus, one of the things that was felt to be important would be to protect children as well as the rest of the population.
Did we do the right thing in shutting down society? Would we have been better off saying, no, we're going to protect the vulnerable, the elderly, the people who are immunocompromised, and we're going to isolate them, but have the rest of American society, churches, businesses, universities, schools, go on about their business, while at the same time providing them guidance about how to protect themselves?
It's a complicated question. I'll try and give as simple an answer as possible. I think there's a misperception about who the vulnerable are. There are many, many more vulnerables in society, and there's a misperception that the only vulnerables...
But I'm about to run out of time. Let's assume that we can agree on a definition.
I don't think you can. I think that society is very heterogeneous, and it isn't a question of shutting down completely, Senator, because we never shut down completely. If you do shut down a society, you do it for a purpose. And the purpose is at that period of time when you're protecting people from interaction, that you get as many people vaccinated as you possibly can. But right now, I think it's important, looking forward, we still only have 66% of the total population vaccinated, and less than half of those are boosted. I think we can approach what we are likely going to be seeing now with an increase in surges, with the possibility of a surge in the fall and winter. One of the real things we can all do as a nation is pull together and try to get our people vaccinated, and those who are eligible to be boosted. That would solve a lot of the problems that you're referring to.